A young princess fell in love with Malaysia's future king, beginning a royal romance that captured the nation's imagination. But their fairy tale marriage soon faced devastating challenges when Queen Azizah watched her husband marry another woman. How did this beloved royal overcome her personal struggles to become one of Malaysia's most inspiring queens? Watch until the end to find out their remarkable story. Princess Azizah began writing letters to the young prince who would become her husband, setting in motion a love story that would shape Malaysian history. These simple exchanges of words on paper grew into something far greater than either of them could have imagined. Royal life meant following strict protocols and traditions. Her father's rules were unyielding: no dating, no movies, and certainly no meeting young princes in person. The only connection allowed between Princess Azizah and Prince Abdullah was through letters, each one carefully read by watchful palace officials. For 13 years, they shared their dreams and hopes this way, their relationship growing despite the distance between them. Sultan Ismail, the princess's grandfather, recognized something special blooming between the young royals. He orchestrated a clever plan, a grand polo tournament that would finally allow the letter-writing lovers to meet. This carefully planned encounter would transform their paper romance into reality. Their marriage in 1986 united two of Malaysia's most powerful royal families. The wedding ceremonies began at Johor Bahru's main mosque with traditional Muslim rites, followed by the sacred prayer water ceremony at the palace. In a moment that touched everyone present, Prince Abdullah placed a rattan ring on Azizah's finger, and she responded with the traditional kiss to his hand. The celebrations spread throughout the kingdom as people shared in the joy of this royal union. Everyone hoped this marriage would bring forth new heirs to continue both royal lines. But behind the magnificent ceremonies and public celebrations, challenges were brewing that no one could have foreseen. The fairy tale romance that started with innocent letters was about to face its greatest test. The young couple's love would soon be challenged in ways that would shake the very foundation of their relationship. Their story, which began so simply with childhood letters, was about to take an unexpected turn that would leave the kingdom holding its breath. The path to motherhood would bring Princess Azizah more heartache than she could have ever imagined. In 1990, after years of yearning for a child, she finally received the news that changed everything. She was pregnant, but fate had other plans, and her moment of joy would become the beginning of her deepest sorrow. From the start of their marriage, Princess Azizah faced serious fertility challenges. As time passed without a pregnancy, palace advisors grew increasingly worried about the succession. They pressured Prince Abdullah to end the marriage and find a wife who could give the kingdom an heir. Abdullah refused for years, choosing to stand by his wife's side. When Princess Azizah finally became pregnant in 1990, the entire kingdom celebrated, but their happiness shattered when baby Ahmad was born, critically weak, and died soon after. The loss plunged the princess into devastating grief and created a crisis within the palace. Bound by duty and Islamic law, Prince Abdullah married Malaysian actress Julia Abdul Rais, who soon gave birth to 3 daughters. For Princess Azizah, watching another woman experience the motherhood she desperately wanted brought unbearable pain. But Princess Azizah's story wasn't over. She began a determined quest for medical answers, traveling to top fertility clinics in Singapore, the United States, and Britain. Each failed treatment brought new waves of heartbreak. The physical and emotional toll was immense, yet she remained resolute. Her unwavering spirit would soon lead her to an outcome that no one expected, not even her medical team. In Malaysia, where 15% of couples face infertility in silence, one royal's pain would become a powerful force for change. Princess Azizah's darkest moments were about to give birth to something far greater than she ever imagined, a legacy that would touch thousands of lives. The 17th treatment in 1995 brought the miracle the kingdom had been praying for, a healthy baby boy. But fate had more surprises in store. Over the next few years, she gave birth to 5 more children. The palace halls, once silent, now echoed with the laughter of royal children. Princess Azizah couldn't forget the years of loneliness and heartbreak. She knew countless women across Malaysia suffered similar pain behind closed doors. Breaking with royal tradition, she began speaking openly about her fertility struggles. Her courage shattered long-held taboos and encouraged other women to seek help. She created the Tunku Azizah Foundation to support women who couldn't afford fertility treatments. The foundation provided both medical and emotional support, understanding that healing required more than just procedures. Her cookbooks featuring traditional Malaysian Malaysian recipes raised additional funds for the foundation, helping more women realize their dreams of motherhood. Her compassion extended beyond the foundation's work. She raised her children alongside her husband's daughters from his second marriage and opened her heart to adopted children in need, including a young girl with a rare medical condition who had faced rejection elsewhere. The people of Malaysia gave her a new title, the Queen of Hearts. The princess, who once walked palace corridors alone, now stands as a beacon of hope for thousands. Her journey from personal pain to public healing showed that even the deepest wounds could become a source of strength for others. Princess Azizah's journey took an unexpected turn when she became Queen of Malaysia in January 2019. The previous king's sudden abdication created instability, but Azizah rose to meet the challenge. Political tensions ran high, and the monarchy's reputation needed rebuilding. Exactly the kind of crisis she knew how to handle. Malaysia's rotating monarchy gave her a 5-year window as queen, and she used every moment wisely. She supported her husband's reign while expanding her work with the Tunku Azizah Foundation, helping countless women access fertility treatments and medical care they desperately needed. Even as queen, Azizah stayed true to her roots. She cooked for charity events and wrote cookbooks while fulfilling her royal duties. At state functions, she brought a personal touch that made everyone feel welcome. People from all walks of life connected with her genuine interest in their stories and struggles. Her family life reflected the values she championed. She raised her children to understand both their royal responsibilities and the importance of serving others. Their blended family showed Malaysia how love could create unity and strength. In January 2024, as she and Sultan Abdullah marked 37 years of marriage, their relationship stood as a powerful example of facing life's challenges together. When her brother, Sultan Ibrahim, succeeded to the throne, it marked a touching moment in their family's story. Queen Azizah's time on the throne reshaped what it meant to be royal in Malaysia. She showed that a queen could be both dignified and approachable, traditional and progressive. Her legacy lives on through the thousands of lives she touched, from families who found hope through her foundation to citizens who saw in her a leader who truly understood their struggles. Those innocent letters a young princess wrote at age 12 sparked a remarkable transformation. Through years of silent tears and public triumphs, Queen Azizah turned her personal struggles into a mission of healing for others. Even royal hearts can break behind palace walls. Queen Azizah chose to share her pain openly, challenge the taboos around infertility, and extend her motherly love to those who needed it most. Her enduring legacy lives in the countless lives she touched and the hearts she helped to heal. What do you think of her incredible journey? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If this story touched you, please give the video a thumbs up and share it with others who would be inspired. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications for more incredible stories like this one. Thank you for watching, and until next time.